and welcome back to my channel. So today I'm actually doing a little bit of a different video. So basically I'm going to do a real versus fake. So I've got both of the James Charles palettes here. So I have the real one and the fake one. And basically I'm going to compare them both and show you guys the difference. So like when you go to buy one, if you like don't know already, you can only buy them from certain sites. And show you like the difference, because counterfeit makeup is such a big thing nowadays. And yeah, let's just get started. So personally, I love watching these videos. I love knowing what fakes are like and what the real ones are like, and knowing the difference and how to spot them, because I've seen a lot of people selling these on Facebook and you're never going to know whether they're real or fake, because people could sell them still for like £40, and the real one does retail for £39 on Morph or Cult Beauty, because Beauty Bay don't sell Morph anymore. Mine was £39 because I got mine from Cult Beauty, and it actually arrived this morning, so it's basically untouched for those who was wondering. And the other one I got a few weeks ago because the real Morph one was out of stock, so I've been waiting for it to come back into stock. So yeah, so I'm going to start with the boxes, so like the outer packaging. So this is the fake one behind and the real one's in front. So actually the packaging, this is the real one, is a lot thicker than like the normal, the fake one. The writing is pretty much the same, although this box is a lot lighter, the real one. If I show you the front one, it's a lot lighter. I don't know if you can tell on camera, and obviously they look different. And on the front, by the looks of it, do you know what, they've pretty much got it the same, but the normal packaging is more of a pale silvery grey. This one's obviously darker. James's face is kind of darker on the fake one, and obviously the brushes. At the bottom, they've got the packaging near enough down to a T apart from the thickness. The front literally says exactly the same, like at the bottom, I was just reading the bottom. And on the back, the writing is like a darker grey on the real one. And on the fake one, I don't know if you guys can see, it's like black. So this one's more of a darker grey, right, like a really dark grey. Everything else is pretty much the same as well. It's even got a little like code at the bottom. That's crazy how alike they are. But the thinness pretty much gives it away. Like when I picked this up this morning, I was like, whoa, that's a difference. Like the weight as well, like this one actually feels heavier. I don't know why the fake one feels heavier than the real one. So I'm gonna open both of them up and have a look. So if I open up the real one first, this one's, hopefully I've still got both of the like shade names in them. I know I do in the real one, so that's the real one. I'm just gonna pop the box down there. So I've just opened them up. So this is the real one and this is the fake one. It's very much more matte. It feels a lot more like good quality. Although I've just noticed actually, if you put them together, they are the same size. I don't know why the box is bigger. They're the same size like this way, but the real one has the James Charles X Morph like collab here, but the fake one doesn't. And on the back, they're quite different. The writing's a lot smaller on the real one than the fake one. I'll show you guys, like the writing difference, I don't know if you can see at the bottom, is a lot more different, but apart from that, it's still quite alike. And this one just feels cheaper. I don't know how to explain it. Like now I've picked it up, it actually does feel cheaper. The lighting, like obviously you've got really thin, like very translucent, I don't know how to explain it, like writing on the front, and you can barely see it on the real one. I noticed this morning when I picked it up, and on the fake one it's a lot more noticeable, and it just looks cheaper. I don't know how to explain it, but everything looks so legit. Like they've got it to a T on the front. Like you wouldn't know if I put them together like this, like you pretty much wouldn't know. So oh my god, I have to look at them now because they look so alike from the front. So I'm going to swatch a few. So I'm going to pick some colours, I'm going to swatch them, and I'm going to show you guys the difference. So before we swatch any colours, I'm just going to open them up. This is the fake one, which I have actually tried out. I had to test it and stuff, and it's a bit messy. I don't have the sheet for this, but I know the names from the other one. But if I remember looking at the sheet, all the names were the same. Like they got that to a T. On the inside, it still says Unleash Your Inner Artist. This palette's a bit messy. Let's have a look. So, oh, I'm going to put the real one there. This is what it looks like in the fake one. Like, it pretty much does look really similar. Although it does kind of look a bit cheap. And there's no shimmer colours in this, really. Like, the shimmer ones are like, you know when you get matte with a bit of glitter in? It's sort of like that. I'm going to open up the real one and have a look at that, and then we'll compare them. So I'm going to take the sheet off. So mine still has the sheet in it because I've literally just received it. So if I take that off, okay, this one looks a lot more like bold and, oh my god. So I'm gonna put them next to each other. Let me open this one up. Okay. Okay, now you can see the difference, I think. Like, the real one, this one, is so much more bold than this one. And like I said, there's no shimmer shades, but there is in this one. Like, there's more, the purples of shimmer in them. There's golds with shimmer in. The colours aren't, I wouldn't say off, like, not really. I wouldn't say they're off. Actually saying that, there's two colours here that are meant to be turquoise, and they're not. And then if you look at the real one, there's two turquoisey colours here, and on the other one, they're just dull. I'm gonna have to look again. The pink's kind of an off colour. Yeah, if you look at the pink, the pinks are kind of a little bit off now. I've put them together. So the real one's like a really rosy pastel pink and then a bold one. And here it's got like a purple undertone to it. I don't know if you guys can see that. Excuse me. Yeah, the colours are actually really off. Like, a lot of them should be shimmery. I keep and yeah. Wait. Okay, so I've just realised in the first colour, this is meant to be a very, very off-white at the top of the real one. So I'm going to try and hold them. I don't know how to do this. So it should be a very off-white colour, and here it's basically orange. So I'm going to swatch them for you guys. So I'm going to swatch the fake and then the real so you guys can see. So I'm going to put the real one up there. I'm going to have to do a lot of moving for this. So I'm going to swatch the bright pink. It's very, very chalky. I had to move my hand in the palette quite a lot for that. Oh my god. Okay, I'm not even going to swatch over that. Okay, if you can see that line here, this is the fake one. And I'll show you the real one. Okay, and whoa, sister. Like, he was not fucking around when he made this palette. So the first one is the real one, the fake one, and the second one is the real one. Look at the pigment difference, like, whoa. Excuse my bad tattoos, but that's mad. So from just swatching them two, I've noticed the quality difference. Like, this one's really chalky and falls out a lot, and that one, like, it's got that nice, like, expensive feel, if that makes any sense. Like, if you buy a good palette, you'll know, like, you'll feel me on that. So on to the next one. I'm gonna swatch a blue. There's quite a colour difference on them, so I'm gonna, where's my colour sheet? I'm gonna put the colour sheet over it because I can't figure their names off by heart to make sure it's the right way. So on the, I'm gonna swatch what's meant to be a playground, and that would be, I have to check which one it is because they're so off. Okay, I know which ones I'm swatching now, sorry about me. Okay, I'm gonna need to drop that. Okay, so this is the fake one. I have to like actually push quite hard to get some sort of like pigment out. Oh my god, that's so bad. Guys, look at that. That's not even like, what are you meant to do with that? And I'm gonna swatch the real one. Okay, are you ready for this? Because this is shocking. You can definitely tell the difference on this. Ew, I wasn't meant to do that. I have a wipe there, I'm just being lazy. Ignore me. Oh my god, the colours are so off. That's so bad. Right, I'm going to do a yellow because yellow is my colour and I like yellow to be very, very, very pigmented, and I find it very hard to find one. So on the fake one, I'm going to go into this one. You know, the one in the corner? Yeah, if you've seen the palette, you'll know. Okay, the yellow is quite bright still, but I mean, like, it probably rub off. Like, I can't see this lasting. So the yellow has come out quite bright still here. And in the real one, it just feels so much softer. You don't have to, like, don't use a lot. Actually, now I put them together, the raw one is a lot brighter. So far, you can see it's a lot brighter. I don't know if you guys can see that, but it's a lot brighter. I'm gonna wipe that off. Yeah, you can tell because the actual Morphons have stained. I swatched the blue this morning and it's still slightly there. So I'm gonna go in with, right, shimmer shades. I'm gonna do this purple because it's beautiful and it's meant to be like, obviously, a shimmer one, but it's not. It's got like, it's even got a shimmer coating on it, no. So I'm gonna swatch this shimmery one. Shimmery. It's like it has a top coating of glitter and then it just doesn't. I'm gonna swatch it on the back of my hand so you guys can see. Like, it's a nice colour, but it's probably gonna be off. So that's the fake one. It's not very pigmented. And the real one, are you ready for this? Oh my god, the difference. Oh my god. So it's like an iridescent purple. It's gorgeous. I'm in love with it. Okay, yeah, they're a little bit off. I mean, like, you can see the difference. One's iridescent and one isn't, and one's just like a normal purple. This is awful. I feel like swatching the whole palette, but I'm going to do the main one, so red. I'm going to do a red because I like a red to be quite bold if I'm doing like obviously a rainbow look. So that's come out but not very well. Like, I mean, I'm going to swatch the real one. Whoa, okay, that's a difference and a half. The colours are like pretty much quite close, but I mean, like, it's still gonna rub off. So this is the fake and this is the real, just making sure. It's still got, like, I barely touched the real one and it just literally comes off like that. And that's what I like to see in a palette, like, you don't have to work for it. I'm really tempted to actually try and use some, but I don't know. So I might do a pink look because I have to go to my mum soon, so I'm gonna kind of use a little bit of it. Although, I don't know what to start with. I'm going to do a pink look. I kind of need a mirror, so I'll be right back. I'm going to go and get one. So, I've concealed my eyelids. I've already done my brows. Concealed my eyelids with the Revolution Conceal and Define Concealer. Because I'm finding concealer is meant to bring out pigment more, especially with the James Charles palette. Because I've read up on what people use and stuff. So, I'm going to do this side with the real one and this one with the fake one. And I'm going to take it off afterwards anyway, probably. Because, I mean, I'm not really feeling a bold look today. So, I'm going to start with the real one. I'm going to start with like a pale pink. This is kind of cute. Okay, I need to like actually try and get some on my brush. I want to start with pale pink as a base. It's very, very faint, but it's kind of nice, so I like that. I'm using a tiny brush. I'm just using the same one. This is the fake one. I'm having to like actually swell my brush quite a lot. It's gonna be hard to notice with these first two colours, I reckon. I mean, it feels, if I look in the proper light, it's really patchy. Like, I mean, the payoff is crap, to be honest. I did pay like £12 for this, and obviously the real one is like 40, which I still think is a bargain. Okay, so this one's come out more pigmented, but that's because I've had to put more on. It's more purple tone than this one. I'm now going to go in with like, I don't know. I have to look at the real one. Oh God. I'm going to go in with the bright pink because I feel like this one's going to be more noticeable. So this is the real one. Oh my God. Look at that. It's like luminous. Okay, I'm going to like, yeah, blend that up. Oh my, okay, it's easy to blend. Like, people said they struggle to like blend it, but you know what, I'm finding it quite easy to work with. Maybe it depends on your brushes, I'm not too sure, but I mean, like, I'm working with this okay and I'm feeling it. I just like, I'm loving Morph's palettes at the moment. I bought the 35B the other day, I think it is, or 32B. I can't remember how many, like, what it's called, like, number wise, but oh my God, it's very similar to this one, but it's beautiful. Like, I'm in love with it. I just wanted to test it before I bought like the actual James Charles one. And I got it for about £17 because they had discount on their site. Okay, so that's blended all the way out with just one little bit of a brush. Like, oh my God, look how pigmented that is. Okay, I'm gonna like dab it a bit so most of it's come off, to be fair, on my eyelid, which is great. And the fake one, which is very off coloured, it's more bubblegum, that one's more neon. So, okay, I see nothing. So this is the same amount I used on my first lot. And look at the difference. So I used the same amount as I used on the real one. I see nothing. That is so bad. So I'm going to have to like, I'm going to try and add a bit more and dab it on. Really, you're better off paying the extra 20 quid and getting the real one by the looks of it. I'm going to add in a little bit of purple because I kind of like it. So I'm going to go with this like berry sort of pinky purple. Oh my God. It's so pigmented. It's a little bit darker than the luminous pink. It's also got like a purple undertone to it. Just want to add a little bit of the darker. I'm going to use the purple in this. Okay, that's really pigmented. Like, oh God. I barely touched like the pan. Oh my God. So I'm going to try and like, my eyelids just don't take to eyeshadow half the time. So that's the purple payoff. Like, you can actually see it on my eyelid. I just wanted to do like a purple and pink because of basic and all that. The colours are really off. So it's a very, very dark purple in the real palette. And this one is like a purpley lilac. I don't really know. It's still dark. And oh my God, like this fallout, guys. You need to see this. I'm going to pop that down for a second. Look, so I've just swirled my brush in it. And look at all that fallout. Like, ready? That's so bad. Like, I just dabbed it and you shouldn't have that much fallout. And I've had to swirl that quite a lot because I know it's not going to come out. Okay, I'm going to go in with it. Nothing is coming off my brush. Like, nothing is coming off. The amount I put on, nothing. This is insane. Okay, I'm going to add a bit more. literally like the tiniest bit, and to be honest it just blends. It's like it's just coming out a darker version of the first colour I used, maybe a bit purpley. No, nothing hardly. I'm just gonna wipe my brush on there, have like a baby wipe up here. Okay guys, you need to see this up close because this is so bad. So obviously this one's really pigmented, and then you've just got this. It's like me versus my ex's new girl. What is going on? This is so bad. I just can't get over the difference. But yeah, I'm not going to add any more, I don't think. I might try shimmer one, and see how they come out. But I'm going to use my finger for that because I always find that easier to use. So yeah, I'm going to add that lilac shimmer shade that I love. So I'm going to go in with the real one, and I'm going to show you guys on my finger, like, because I adore this. Oh my god, it is so pretty. Like, look at that. I can't even. And I'm just going to put, whoa, like, it's so glittery. I feel like a unicorn. I love it. It's such a nice glittery eye. I feel like I'm going to use this colour a hell of a lot. Like, you do not need a lot at all to get that to come off. So I'm going to wipe my hand because we don't want to, like, yeah. Okay, I'm going to go in the same colour. Same colour. Okay, eBay. Yeah, I got this off eBay if anyone's asking and wants to test it. It's matte. It's not even the same colour. There is no iridescent to it. I think there's like, I don't know if that, I think that glitter's from beforehand. Let me have a look. Yeah, there's like no glitter in that whatsoever. I'm just gonna like pop this on my eyelid. Okay, look, it's got pigment, cool, but there is no shimmer whatsoever. So up close, I'm just gonna, yeah, excuse my squeaky chair. Up close, you can see the glitter on my eyelid. I'm gonna move this camera. This is a bad idea. You can see the glitter on my eyelid, and this one's just, yeah, that's bad. But this is literally the palette for you. Oh, it's kind of a pricey palette, but honestly, it's so worth the money. This is a first impression as well, guys. Like, just to put that out there, I haven't used this before. So I'm just gonna put them next to each other again so you guys can see this. I don't wanna bend this back any further. So, okay. The real one, you've got your shimmers, your bold ones, like, oh damn, like, James Charles, you came through, hun. Like, I'm loving this. This is going to be used quite a lot alongside my other morph one I bought. Yeah, this one's so messy where it's, like, really chalky. I mean, like, if you're a kid and you're first starting, like, yeah, sure, like, you're not going to want to spend, like, fucking 40 quid on a palette. But look at the difference. Like, they are very similar from this angle, but no. Just save your pennies and get the real one, because honestly, you're going to be disappointed if you can't buy a fake one. And I mean, counterfeit makeup's actually really dangerous as well, just to put that out there. You don't know what's in them. They put rat poison in them, human wheat, I've heard. There's just loads of stuff. It's not good for you, and it can actually really badly damage your eyes, so highly don't recommend buying counterfeit makeup. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you want to see more of these, give it a thumbs up. I know I rambled on a bit, but I'm just so shocked with the difference, and I don't know why I'm shocked, because everyone's shook with like what James Charles has come through with. But yeah, go click subscribe because we are nearly at 900 and that is insane, and I'll see you guys in my next video.